How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great, and welcome back on another video on Mob Psycho 100 Season 3. Now, I hope that you guys enjoyed the very first episode of Mob Psycho 100, and I hope you had a good time. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out, and it's on my channel as well. Now, the opening. I made a promise on the video, on my reaction, that I'm going to check out the opening because Mob Psycho 100 has one of the craziest opening, so I want to check it out and kind of depict a couple of stuff in the opening. So without further ado, let's check it out and see what took place. Now, just for a heads up, you won't hear the volume of the opening, so I'm just going to watch it here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to watch the whole thing and then depict it one by one. Now, like I mentioned, it looked like they were going to give us the subtitle of the opening, but for some reason they really didn't. So I'm just gonna, yeah, Mob Psycho has some of the craziest openings, man. And it brings back a lot of memories on the very first episode. The very first episode of season 1 when I did the reaction. Some of you guys that followed me on my previous channel, that knew me from my previous channels, will remember when I did the reaction on Mob Psycho 100 on season 1 and season 2. Mobe. I feel like the way they're doing it, they're giving the subtitle, but not really. They focus the subtitle on main parts or keynotes of the opening. I'm going to show you guys that 1 second. Let me rewind the opening a little bit and start from the beginning of it. Now, like I said before, Mob Psycho 100 has one of the craziest openings, judging from the very first episode. If you guys watched, or if you're watching this video, I'm sure that you already watched the very first episode of Mob Psycho. When that opening hits, for the very first time watching it, I was very elated by that. The theme song. Anyways. And again, like with the colors, with the, attributes to the colors and the climatic part of the opening, it is just great. Okay. Now there's an English subtitle here on this opening. It's called, I'm not sure if that's what it's called. One. Right? Manga 1, published by Kukan. Okay, I believe that's the person that published it, and the name of the opening, it's called 1. I will also clarify as well, do my research to make sure that that is indeed the name of the opening, but I know for sure it is produced by this character, or this not character, this artist named Shogakukan. I hope I didn't butcher the name. Let's continue. And you see our boy Ekoba. You see, I realized they showed us the letters, the English letters of it. I realized. If you watched it, you will notice it. And after that, there was no other subtitle until towards the end, or a little bit here, a little bit here, but it wasn't really and you see Moby going crazy. You see, don't disturb. They put the subtitle there, but then again, it looks like they're not really. It looks like they're not really showing the subtitle. Really, it's like when they use English in the song, then they show it. They show the English words that they're using. Don't disturb. I realize that is all that they show. But when they start singing in Japanese, right? When they start singing in the native tongue, they don't show us the subtitle, which is something that I have complained about, which is something that I have mentioned on the other opening that I did on My Hero Academia. If you haven't watched it, check it out. Check it out on my channel because I did mention the same thing, that the anime industry now, they've gotten so comfortable that they don't feel the need to give us a subtitle in their openings. Before they used to do that, and it's a good thing that they start doing that because it helps us that are non Japanese speakers. I speak a little bit here and there, a few words here and there, make sentences here and there. But then again, I'm not fluent at in Japanese. But it will help to kind of have the subtitle. It helps us to enjoy the opening with our Japanese fans or our Japanese anime lovers on the other side of the waters, and they should start adding subtitles in the openings so that we as well, that the English speakers will enjoy the opening and not just I don't know, maybe they feel like most kids these days are just there to watch the visuals. With the visuals, they don't care about what they are saying. But I know that what they are saying does matter. Trust me, it does matter. The lyrics of an opening kind of gives you a little bit of a heads up. The trial, the tribulations, the struggles, it kind of embeds what will happen on the show. You know what I mean? It kind of gives you, and it helps you connect with the show. It allows you to connect more with the character. They should start doing that. Maybe they feel like, due to the fact that kids these days, or some older generations, don't no longer care about that. They don't really care much. They can go to the website and read word for word what the opening is saying or whatnot. But it would be a good thing to put it here because there are still people that cares for openings to have subtitles in them. Okay, so let's continue. Hmm. And I'm so glad that the way the first episode started on this season three, you don't know who the bad guy is going to be yet. They haven't shown the bad guy. Trends, change, stance, one. Hey, 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 only one. Mm-mm, mm, mm. Oh, oh, oh. Sweet. Only one. The one and only one. Okay, the one and only one. There you have it, guys. The opening on Mob Psycho 100. Now, I hope that this will be something that uh, anime companies will take note of and start adding subtitles in their opening, because it will help us to follow along and enjoy the opening. It gives a better meaning to the opening because we're not just there just to watch the climatical colorful pictures that they're showing, the fireworks, the coloring, the climatic images, the effects, and all of that. We also want to read with them and understand what the opening is saying, because it helps you to kind of give you a little overview on the show and the type of struggle the character is going to be going through and what the character will be doing to overcome all of that. Those things are embedded in the opening as well. If you read the words and you try to depict what they're trying to tell you, what the character will be going through, trust me, it helps. And overall, the opening is good, of course. Mob Psycho has one of the craziest openings. Like I said before, watching the very first episode of Mob Psycho 100, that first opening, man. Man, oof, that opening. Anyways, post your thoughts and let me know what you guys think about this opening. Let me know what you like about it, what you don't like about it. What do you agree with what I just said about openings having subtitles in them? Feel free to share your thoughts. On that note, stay safe. Keep on keeping on.